Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Indy, and today we're going to review Cyanide and Happiness, Freakpocalypse, Episode 1. If you're in the mood for something a little goofy and looking for something with a little crude humor, then Coop has you covered. This point-and-click adventure is all about trying to fit in and avoid taking a beating from the bullies. Coop doesn't make things easy on himself. However, he will do his best by taking on tasks to avoid conflict. You will do these tasks such as hanging flyers or finding all the ingredients to make toilet bowl hooch. Usually these tasks are met with an obstacle, and most of them will cause you to go pretty much duh whenever you figure it out. So it's not crazy difficult.
Paper.
It comes from trees?
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's fascinating.
Isn't it though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
The setting for our wannabe hero character does change a few times during the game, as you get to meet an oddball cast of characters. For each encounter, you will get dialogue options, something I love when it's used in games. You can also interact with a ton of things throughout. Some stuff will be pointless, and some will be useful. Who am I kidding? Most of it is useless besides some of the, funny dialogue. For the most part, you know what you're looking for or trying to accomplish, so it's kind of a moot point. The game looks and plays pretty well. I enjoyed the fact you could find outfits for Coop. I dressed him up like Freddy Krueger because, that's just how I roll.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Shh. Excuse me. Shh. Please,
Mr. McCarthy. Just the person I wanted to see.
That doesn't sound good.
Even though I enjoyed the game, I didn't really have all that great of a time. Some of the jokes fall, very flat, and there are parts that are just boring. Which brings me to my biggest complaint. You shouldn't get bored playing a game you can beat in less than 2 hours. Yes, it's that short. Couple that with a $20 price tag and the fact that it's only part 1 of no telling when part 2 will release, and you kind of have a little bit of a problem. Coop's adventure would be worth taking if you were paying like around $9 for the game and perhaps a window of when the next might release. The game ends on a huge cliffhanger, which I thought was pretty cool, by the way, but it doesn't make up for the entirety of the game. What really sucks is that, the characters, for the most part, they were hilarious. I like them. I don't know much about Cyanide and Happiness outside of this game, but it made me want to see more and kind of look it up. And that's kind of how this game goes, making you wish there was just a little bit more to, fill the void.
Vandal!
Wait! Hold on! I can explain!
Freeze!
Don't move! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Hands behind your head! Now! Now put your legs behind your head! Now roll around a little bit! I said, don't move!
Stop resisting!
Ow!
Damn, this stuff is spicy.
While Cyanide and Happiness Freakpocalypse Part 1 wasn't a great game by any stretch, it certainly wasn't a dumpster fire. It was fun at times, and I enjoyed meeting the new characters. Unfortunately, the jokes fall flat at times, and the boring parts are ridiculous for such a short game. If part 2 drops and the price drops, I'd say check it out. It might tickle your funny bone. But for now, I'd pass unless you're just like a crazy fan of Cyanide and Happiness. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and, I don't know, stick around for more indie reviews maybe. I reviewed this game on the PS4 Pro, and like I said, everything run pretty smooth with the game. I didn't have any problems with it. The game was just lacking. It just really was. And I don't see why it's so much, seeing how it's so short. I'm sure people could probably beat this game really quick. Probably a lot faster than me. A lot sharper and brighter minds out there than old Indy. I promise you that. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out the video, and I will see you in the next one. Indy on, brah.